went somewhere. So I was trying to.
My name is Alicia.
Oh, okay.
Alicia Wallace.
All right. Previously.
For the last 9 years of my life, I've been locked up for something that shouldn't have happened.
Previously on Them and Us!
9 years of waking nightmares, drug cocktails, and steadily diminishing sanity in that damned mental ward have reduced my reality.
Her name
to
is
that of a
Alicia.
hellish fever dream.
Her name is
I fight to hold on to what little fragments of my past life I still have inside.
Her name is Alicia.
Those crucial bits that haven't been eroded by experimental sedatives designed to cure me. I remember I used to be a medic.
Her name is Slim Shady.
That I used to heal people. Yet I couldn't heal the most important person in my world. My daughter. Who's afflicted with a disease incurable by any doctor.
Her name is Felicia.
Whose fate I intend to uncover.
Her name is
Sequisha. Placed me squarely on the path to finding her.
She's a very big deal
Thanks
on
to
Twitch.
An arranged prison transfer and a macabre twist of fate that has all led to this moment. My name is Alicia Wallace.
It's Alicia. What about this one?
Don't mind me, I'm just Windexing your monitor.
It didn't like
Hi,
that one.
My name is what? My name is who? My name is Seeker Anicia.
Her name is Propecia. I wonder if the natural reader will do it. Hang on.
Don't mind me, I'm just Windexing your monitor.
He didn't like it either. Wow. I don't know I don't know how much the Stream Elements one will put up with. I don't know what kind of shit it will put up with. What's up, Jay? How you doing? Well, and to be fair, those two text-to-speeches that I was just using, one was Google Translate and one was something else. That wasn't the Stream Elements one, but yeah, I have like spam filters for this shit. It should be like off. Well, let me double check. Let me double check here. Let me double check. It's been a couple weeks since we played this, because last week I had a really killer headache. And I could see myself getting lost in this big dumb house and not having anything to do with it, so. Let's see here. Enable text to speech. No, okay. I don't know. If there's like spam filters in this, I've tried to turn them all like off. We'll see. Have we tried banging it upside the hood and vigorously shaking it? This game is called Them and Us. Them anus. Alright, so let's see. Based on the timestamps here, that is probably my last save, because it says 4:10 in the morning. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I sort of remember what was going on here. We've got some vinyl records with which to save. Oh no. Give me the pistol back. Okay. Yeah, the last thing I was doing was trying to get a chain to break. Oh shit. Night, thanks for 67 months.
In the age of ancients the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees and everlasting dragons. But then there was meat, and with meat came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, meat and moist. Team meat.
Dong dong. Oh, dong dong. That's a project for Gakirits to like take the Demon Souls intro and try to work in the slut meat. I'll just start giving him like meme bounties to work on. Thank you, Knight, for 67 months. I hope you're good. What is it that I keep seeing you playing? I don't know. You're not playing it right now. I keep seeing you playing something. This chain holds up the chandelier. So this is what we're trying to do. I gotta break that very obvious thing here, which will very obviously break, just upset somebody. You're suffering through DS2 until Elden Ring. Oh, the well-placed enemies, the obnoxious... What is that one area with the poison dragon? Oh my god. That was the part at which I knew I was completely done with Dark Souls 2. That part of the DLC. It wasn't even... I loved that boss, but like that run was the most obnoxious shit on the planet. It's got the best... I think it's got the best lore. Dark Souls 2 has the best lore, which is very interesting considering it is the worst game. So, yeah, them and us. There's no sponsorships for tonight. We can just, you know, continue to go through. I don't particularly care about, backseaters or backseating. I don't really want spoilers, but I don't feel like the story is very deep. So, there's just a lot of times where I get lost or turned upside down in this game, so I don't care if people help out. Oh, right. I remember now. Okay, gotta refamiliarize myself with the territory here. Oh, and the thing is like, Dark Souls 2 is still a really great game. Just like, on a scale of Souls-born games, I think it's the worst one. Yeah. The DLCs kind of made it a little more obnoxious. I liked them. This elevator is not working. I think when Elden Ring comes out, maybe we're gonna have to go back through a lore journey and actually go through Bloodborne again. I got halfway through it and then I think Red Dead 2 came out. What's up, Badger? Yeah, the Shrine of Amana was very obnoxious. The place that yeah, that snow place sucked. Scholar of the First Sin, areas. I cannot recall. I'll know it when I see it. Oh my god, the entire theme for Majula and that particular Firekeeper or whatever, I love. There's so much about Dark Souls 2 that I actually really love. It was... fucking Harvest Valley. It's not Harvest Valley. You know what? I think it's where the Sunken King is. Yeah, is this it? Yeah. I wasn't crazy about that area. I have such random memories of that stream too. I think, yeah, Trav kind of inspired me to do a magic build the next time I go through the Souls games. What I need to do is figure out this thing with the chain, but we've got some other things too. I've punished myself way too much just going through melee builds. I've done multiple different melee builds. It's time to do magic. A warrior holding a shield and sword. I don't know. There's so many globes in here. 5 globes, like actually 5 liquor cabinets masquerading as globes. My grandparents had one of those. Have I ever done convergence for Dark Souls? What is that? A mod with dozens of new weapons, hundreds of new spells. No. I've actually never played any modded Dark Souls. You know what? Once Elden Ring comes out, let's revisit the idea. I'll become one of those streamers that just starts playing the same shit over and over again. Let's go. I didn't even realize people were modding Dark Souls that heavily. I never really do PvP either. I've watched Jen play a shitload of Dark Souls 2 PvP. That was her go-to. That and like the Bloodborne Chalice dungeons. I'm in a minority that wasn't as crazy about Dark Souls or Bloodborne. Jesus Christ. You got there. You got there, self. You did it. You want to play the Dark Souls mod that changes every texture to crabs? I'm down to do some Dark Souls mod challenges and stuff. It's in like a rank. It's up there with like Doom as one of my favorite games, so I'm more than willing to go. I just didn't know that people modded it that heavily. And added shit like that. I never looked in, I never thought about it. What's up, Ford 8484? Do I have a key for this? No. Cinder? I've heard of cinders. I never heard of convergence. That's fair, Coyote. I'm just not into the PvP aspect. There's games where I enjoy PvP. But it's a game that has to be very clearly that's its main focus, you know? Yeah, I like shooters. I mean, obviously I played PUBG and stuff like that, so some of that's okay. I think it's like because I was an only child. I mean, I am an only child. I just grew up entertaining myself, so I just never... I'm not a person who plays games with people a lot of the time. And entertain myself. Convergence is better for solo. I'll look into both of them. I thought I had the... Oh, I have the sun key. I don't have the earth key. I got tired of the BR games. Yeah, I got tired of the BR games. Although I will say that, like, Goobers has talked up Tarkov so much in the last, like, couple of weeks that I've thought about going back to it. I don't think I will, but... The thing that specifically got me about it was he was telling me about the cultists they added, which I know they'd probably been in for a while, but they were not in when I was playing it. He was like, it's the scariest thing ever, and I was like, I would go hunt that down because I'm a freak. I've played a ton of Tarkov, I just haven't played it in... What year is it? I haven't played in probably four years. It's 2040. It's 2040. Wow. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so remembering where I was, I know I need to get ceramic half featuring what looks like a Nebra moon. I was kind of hoping I'd get this done tonight, but I don't know, man. I feel like I keep getting wrapped up in shit that takes too long to figure out in this. Double check this area. The most I ever played of like a Black Ops or Call of Duty was I used to play a lot of zombies with my friends. If we weren't playing Halo multiplayer, we were playing zombies. And I really would have never played either if it hadn't been for just like having a group of friends I talk to on a regular basis. The Stilted Reaper guy who I took his journal and I made a Darkwave song out of it, yeah. I think he's chasing me around the house, but I haven't seen him in a bit. I have not seen him in a hot second. I've been having this week, like, I don't know about you guys. It's like if you're having a day where you know you have things you need to get done, but then you just insist on like looking at other shit that it's things you want to do maybe, but you just go down a rabbit hole of figuring something out that had nothing to do with the thing that you need to do. That's been my entire week. Today was no different. It's not bad. I've been fucking around with shit for the stream, but it's been interesting regardless. I'm gonna move the chat like up here. There we go. "37 divorced, your competitive multiplayer days are over." Sounds like you need to play Foxhole, Ford. Have I told you about... Has Trevelyan told you, is he here? Has he told you about the game Foxhole? Well, it's not even like work avoidance, because it's like, I've been doing stuff for like, you're not wrong. There is a work avoidance thing there, but I've been like working on, so I'm between doing my tax itemization, which is definitely probably the thing that I'm just like, oh, not again. So it's that or working on stuff in OBS, which is how you get really stupid little projects from me. I know, I'm working on a few things for OBS right now. So it's like I'm avoiding work by doing work. I'm avoiding one type of work by doing another type of work. I'm doing the fun work. WRPGs and survival horrors. And JRPGs. That was not the thing I needed. Ooh. The mirror is amazing. Wait. Take that. Hell yeah. Oh, I love scary games. So everybody's been asking me about Dying Light 2. I wasn't necessarily going to play it, but I have the game now, courtesy of Epic Games. So if you would like to watch me play Dying Light 2, I could start that at some point in the near future. It's a mix of millennials and zoomers in chat, which you're the former. Any Xers in here? Most people are around your age, I would say. I mean, here's a fun game I always like to play. Guess how old I am. This is for new people only. It's for new people only. Any AARPers here? Hmm. 33, 38. $21. The eternally suffering, skinless diva of a 17-year-old teen. You're very kind. I will be 40 this year. I will be 40 in October. There is the... So you got dirty 30s. What rhymes with 40? Sporty 40. My sporty 40s getting in the 40. Snorty 40s. Jordy! I can wear jorts. I think... I can't use that. Something could be placed there. Because of what you did that night? Okay. There's some kind of... It looks like a switch goes there, but I don't know. So we've talked several times about like the generational thing, because there's this really disgusting terminology for what actually fits how I feel. It's called a zennial. Someone who falls clearly into the millennial age bracket, but maybe aligns more with the Gen X. Group of people. It specifically has to do with the fact that we are like that last little group that remembers what it's like before the internet existed.
Blazam, take my money.
Jan, thanks for 70 months. Bro, hope you're well. I mean, we were talking earlier. No candles. Almost 6 years. Next, it's like 4 days from now. Tuesday the 8th into Wednesday the 9th. That'll be my 7-year stream anniversary. I'll have been streaming for 7... No, as partner. I'll have been partnered for 7 years. I'll be streaming for 8 this year. 8 years of streaming, 7 years of being partnered, and 6 years of doing this full time. I remember when Max, just like showed up in the stream the night I got partnered. That motherfucker. Well, this was a fun little tour. I have half of a Nebra moon. I need to figure out how to get this chain off of the wall. That's my big task. I didn't get it at first either, because I actually, I think it was around 2009 or 2010 maybe that OC, Echo, my friend, she had introduced me to the idea of streaming, and she had just shown me like a StarCraft person and was like, you should do this. And I was like, what, play video games on the internet? She was like, yeah, you're funny. And I was like, but I'm not good at the game. Who the fuck is gonna watch that? Like a couple of years later, I saw that people who weren't necessarily pros at the game were doing that exact thing, and I was like, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should. And here we are. And here we are. So many years later. I actually would have started streaming probably in 2013. No, I actually might have started streaming in 2012. I just wasn't in a place to start. Let me revisit the room in question. I don't think that I gotta shoot that off. I think there's some object that I haven't picked up yet. Really? I was born in 1982. Yeah. Have we tried using fire? Actually, no. Let's go try using fire. As some of you who didn't sincerely necessarily think they were gonna make it to 40, that's pretty fucking cool, I guess. Actually, it was more so that I just couldn't picture myself past, like, X age. No, I didn't think I'd be playing video games for a living at 40. That's pretty fucking cool, though. I sort of Benjamin Buttoned my life. Nagoob has seniority. Born in 72. Hi, Jeremy.
Punky with a side of fries.
What the fuck? Combine with fire. Wait, combine. Let me take a look in my little pocket portal here. My pocket universe. Man, I used to use AOL. All the time. You met your wife on AOL? Oh shit. That's okay. I met my common law husbando on Twitch. A box of Plautus. Oh, I didn't mean to do this. Guest note. Macabre paintings. That's highlighted. The only thing I can think is maybe there's a painting I need to move? Question mark. I just full of this weaved out. Listen, Jeremy lives on in infamy in this channel because he was there the night that the bat flew in while I was streaming. He was the one that had to inform Pape that it was not a bat in the game that I ran out of the room over. Do we have a clip or recording of the... I do! It's on another computer that I would have to just, like, turn on and, like, find it, but I do have it. What's up, Triggs? How you doing? The fire, it is too strong. Maybe... No. like yay close to just looking up the answer for the sake of keeping us from walking around for like 2 hours. Doing the same thing here. To get me back on track here. Was this the first bat? No, that was like one of the last ones. When we were playing Terraria, you and I were like underground in the game, and all of a sudden I screamed out, "Oh my god, there is a bat in here!" And then I just left, and I was streaming, and you started laughing your ass off. And Pape was like, "In the game or in your house?" And you were like, "I think she means in her house." Yeah, that was one of the last ones in 2016. Fast forward to last year, and there were 9 in like a week. I did not get a rabies shot after. No. I didn't actually ever touch the bat. And after the one that hit me in the head, and it didn't latch on. I didn't get a rabies. I mean, I'm still alive, so I didn't get rabies. Clearly. Surprise! Thanks for still being alive. We had talked about it after this year because of the whole, there was a rabies scare, but we didn't get rabies shots. I think the deal is they're very expensive and difficult to. You have to actually have good cause to think you got rabies.
Teen lurk.
Danrax, thanks for 19 months. Speaking of bat, check that shit out. He flies across the screen, and then if there's like a gift bomb, a bunch of them will fly across the screen. This is a work in progress. Yo, Ford, thanks so much for subbing. Welcome.
Welcome to the Church of Skinned Teen.
Welcome to the old folks' home of Twitch. Let me take a look. Actually, I bet the answer is somewhere in my files. The Master, a few other macabre paintings that are not pleasant to the eye. To add to the list of peculiarities is the fact that the mansion seems to be stuck in the early 1900s. That is not what I wanted to do. These are the last 2 notes I've really found. I'm so glad me and Ezra decided to book a stay at the Master's Mansion. I had no idea this place would be so big. The entire interior of the mansion uses gas lamps as its primary light source. Starting to change. Emergency gathering. The weird thing about the highlighted text is that sometimes it never seems like it actually has anything to do with anything. You're playing Shadow Man! I actually, they remastered that recently. Night Dev or whatever. Night Dive. That is on my list of stuff to get to. Shadow Man. Good shit. I definitely don't have rabies. I could drink a lake of water right now. Woof. Well, I'm glad we cleared up this rabies thing. How are you guys doing? Anybody else out there worried about rabies? Scared of babies? $6.40. You have a baby who loves Led Zeppelin? Do you just play, like, Do you just play Cashmere every time the baby wants to eat, to get, or to sleep, you know, to do anything? Do you just play Led Zeppelin for this child? Immigrant song. Oh, please tell me he sings along. I want to take this. That would solve my problems with the chain. But we already went through this. You work in a vet and you don't know how to get a rabies vaccine? Yeah, it seemed like it was really convoluted, and it was like, because we kind of looked into it because of this whole thing with the bats last year, and then we heard about the zoo had like a rabies outbreak, and we were like, oh fuck, and then the gist of it was that like by the time that you figure out how to get the rabies shot, you're already gonna be dead of rabies. So yeah, it'd have to be like, you know, you got bit by a bat and you gotta go. Can I have that? No. This is the portrait I think they were talking about. What about babies with rabies? Ooh. That's true. You have to catch the bat and prove that it has rabies too. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Hey, short dark flower. I'm good. Hope you're well. That's what I think, Ryan. That's what I think. And because I was struggling to figure out where that would be. That actually gives me an idea when you say something strange like that. Let me go back down. It could be something in that room below. I was struggling with this a couple of weeks ago, and part of me was just trying to refamiliarize myself because I didn't get a chance to play it last week. If you don't have rabbis, then you probably have all of your wiener. We have gone to a different place. That's too many wieners. Unless you were born in the 70s. All right, so Nagoob. Nagoob is the only one who's, like, safe. No, Raven, no, they're not. We try to keep it pretty light here in terms of, you know, the commentary. We have, in the Discord, we have a place for discussing politics and whatnot, but not, try to keep it out of the stream. The stream is like our Switzerland. And even the general rule there is, as long as you are not like a dick about your points of view, I don't really care. Just don't be a dick. how it is, Rollet. We have high ceilings. We have slope ceilings in one part of the house. I mean, that's just like the kitchen, living room area. They love it in there. Discord looks like the Matrix for you. It's kind of like, it's basically just kind of like IRC. It's like a better IRC. But it is a lot. It can be overwhelming. This is not at all where I wanted to be. I want to be under that one room. The crux of what I'm trying to do here is this chain. This chain needs to come off so that I can, you know, maybe I need to shoot up there. I don't think so. I don't think this is solved by shooting. I think this is solved by some item. Or something down below, but there's nothing in that room except that, which is just begging to be broken. Let's do this anyways. Let's see. Yeah, it's not. I'm just wasting bullets. Inserts penis and lock for science. I tried. I did try. They, at the beginning of the game, in fact, they even say this, examine, can be useful for other things. I've used this knife to pry open exactly one thing. It feels like it would work here. How the fuck is this? How does this chain work anyways? Shreba, thanks for 13 months. Welcome back. Appreciate it.
Team Lurk.
Have a good one, Ford. See you in a bit. I should be here for a while tonight. Saturday is my long night. You gonna put your penis in this for science too, Board Slacker? It could work. Like that wiener cleaner ring soap that I showed on garbage. I want to get in that room. I know how to get there. Oh man, Buffalo. I've been to Buffalo, New York. I had a friend named Davey who lived there. He probably still lives there. I'm thinking whatever I gotta do to make that chandelier come crashing down. It's gonna wake up these corpses because I cannot damage these corpses at all. That usually means they're gonna come alive later. Was Davy in the Navy? Davy was like a bounty hunter. He was in a band and then he just became this like bounty hunter. There's clearly shit down there too. I've never seen a more. Whoa. The end. I can see. Wow. I can see the outside bounds of the world. This is fucking great. He was a bail bondsman. Yeah, he was a bail bondsman. That's it. He wasn't quite like Dog the Bounty Hunter, but he was like a tough dude. So because there's an action on that wiener ring, I think there's something I have to get to use with it in my inventory. The question is, what? Now, before I ended a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, and I haven't spoken to Davey since like 2006. I don't know if he still does that. I know in 2006 it was a little more exciting because he was pretty amped about the job, but it's probably boiled down to what you just said now. I got this Nebramoon thing. I clearly have to find another half to it. There's a safe in a room. I don't have the combo for that. And then there's that other room with all the statues. This game so far has had a notoriously obnoxious amount of kind of obtuse puzzles. So I'm still very close to just looking up the answer for this specific thing so we can move forward. Yeah, and that's the thing is even if you look it up, the walkthrough is such a clusterfuck, as you say, that yeah, I'm all for if you guys got even like a nudge in a direction. I think I was trying to do some other puzzle and a couple people went to go look up the answer for it and they were like, I couldn't tell you what the answer is even if I wanted to because this walkthrough is bizarre. I don't mind the puzzles. It's when I start walking around in a big circle for hours on stream. Then it's kind of like if I was playing it off stream, I would have just looked it up. The stupid painting puzzle with the oh yeah, I still haven't even gotten that thing. I want to go back, but I can't go outside, so I don't have that crossbow.
You okay, boy?
Speaking of the glyphs, there's more of them. What's up, Toby? $1710. Now, I had an idea that maybe this was the combo to the safe. What I could do is just try to brute force it. That feels like it would take a while, though. I was gonna say No Man's Sky and just put them in an order. I'm doing all right, Toby. I'm doing all right. I was working on a number of just random things for the stream, so I got a few things that I'm working on that aren't ready, and then I was working on the train thing for the bat swarm, as I'll call it. Anytime 5 subs or more are gifted to the channel, or they just appear at the top of the screen. But it doesn't work exactly how I want it to, so I'm gonna get some help. No, neither of them are in here. Once I start getting loud for stream, they leave. They're like, nah, no more. So yeah, there's like 2 or 3 things that are kind of open-ended here, and I don't... Crabbler, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Is it gonna show up? Here they come. Oh my god, look at them. And then the one just flies. I have an idea. I gotta actually work with somebody for it. Something can be placed inside. My assumption is this Nebra Moon needs to be completed. And I can maybe put it there. But I don't know for sure. That one's super slow. That one's super slow. Thank you, Crabbler. Yeah, I don't even think I can get that crossbow right now because I can't leave the house. There would have to be another crossbow somewhere in here. It's gonna take a shit in my chimney. You got called about a AAA battery swallower. The 5th one in 2 weeks? So you work at a doctor's office. And 5 people in 2 weeks have swallowed a AAA battery. Do you ask them how it happened? And do they give you an answer? The game is alright, Credobes. I would say... I want to give it a 4 out of 5, but I kind of want to give it a 3 out of 5. It's good, but it's got its issues. Tiger Rider, what's up, man? Welcome. Tiger, welcome. Welcome to the stream. How's it going, dude? My brother. This motherfucker. Welcome on in. What was Tiger doing? I know he's been playing Pokemon. But I don't know that he was doing that today. "17 with a psych history. She swallows things to be able to get procedures done. A month ago. Oh. Has she swallowed all 5 of the batteries? We were just literally talking about Sorry Change My Name in chat, who said they just got a call from somebody who swallowed a AAA battery. And then they went on to say that was the 5th time that somebody swallowed a AAA battery, so I had questions. Oh, Warm Snow. I've heard about that. That game looks great. I hope it lived up to the expectation. That person is clearly energy deficient. Nice one. Nice one. That was good. I enjoyed it. I liked it. It was good. It was good. It was good. I'll add warm snow to a list. I'll bump it up on my list of already a very long list. Warm snow. Like yellow snow, but not. So I'm playing a game called Them and Us. I'm stuck in a spot where I just don't know what the next step is here. What I need to do is get this chandelier down there. Now, how to do it, I am not sure. Many things have been suggested. The knife won't work. Somebody suggested I stick a penis in there. That is not in my inventory. So, I do not have the bow gun. No. Is the bow gun required for this? I know that there's an explosive arrow for the bow gun. The bolt cutters, I don't have anymore. I did not get the bow gun. No, I never figured that puzzle out. If the bow gun is required for this, then the game soft locked me. I can try to shoot it with something else, but I did try to shoot it, and I don't think that's gonna work, but we can try. I don't want to use all my bullets. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Bolt cutters. Then there's another pair of bolt cutters somewhere around here. I think that bow gun was optional. I don't think that's gonna get solved with an object because it's got an interactable. This game is not like a shoot this to make it come down. No. That's never really worked like that. Okay, so if I were bolt cutters, where would I be? It's a good question. A box outside. Oh, so yeah, to catch you up on this game, this chick's name is Alicia. When she's not stuck in a creepy mansion, she's on sci-fi, doing like Sharknado sequels. No, she was in like a psychiatric facility because she like killed her husband and we think her child, and then she was getting transported in like some kind of police bus, and that thing wrecked, and then she woke up at this house. Allegedly! Sorry. She allegedly killed them. Well, she also went to some kind of crazy... I don't know, this game is wild. She went to some kind of alternate dimension. Anyway, that's the skinny. We don't really know. There's a cult that like lives in this giant mansion, and the leader kind of looks like a bat. I don't know what's really going on here. I can shoot the lock, but I don't think it's gonna do anything except waste a bullet. I'm willing to do it for science, but I don't have a lot of ammo. Wait a minute. Oh, that's that clock from earlier. Yeah, the game almost never allows me to do something like that. It wants you to use, like, objects. Wants you to use your smarts. Anyway, y'all know Tiger Rider. Fantastic friend of the stream, and also there's always good conversation over there, so you should follow. And if you're already following, then, good. There's also this. And I bet there's something great in here. Like the other half of the thing. Now, something tells me the answer to this combination is in this really spicy painting. Maybe. Five globes. One painting, 2 mirrors. 3 boxes. Now I'm reaching. It's very, very much like, we'll say inspired by Resident Evil, but I mean, you know. But yeah, I don't mind some backseating because it gets incredibly obtuse to the point of frustrating. So if y'all want to help, I don't care. I don't care anymore. You found the code for the lockbox? This is as far as I can get outside. This is as good as it gets. Because otherwise, so I also have journals. The last 2 journals reference random shit around the house, but I don't know that that necessarily matters, like the macabre paintings and whatnot. It doesn't really seem to bring me anywhere. 4781. There is one other combination I ran into, and it was for the bow gun. $17.01 did work. Those are the numbers on the floor. I was wondering if that would work. Of course, I can't carry any more stuff. I bet the one that you have, Cavalupa, is the bow gun. Okay, let me think about this. What I would like to know is how... does it explain how that is the solution? Because The bowgun puzzle is so obtuse. So what I need to do is go to... There's a room... I think I can get to it through here. It's a combination of numbers from journal notes about paintings. Oh. You know what? I think we had come to that conclusion. There's a journal. This. And I'm missing several pages. So I couldn't get it at the time. Do I say your name Yerskini? Yersakimi? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh! Earth key, progress. That's all I needed was just like some progress. When I start walking, when I spend 2 hours of a stream walking around, ooh. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I cannot use that. Oh, let's get out of here. I'm suffering so you don't have to. It's true. The much older, survival horror games really lean on two mechanics that they just use a ton of, which is obtuse puzzles, I guess it's 3. Obtuse puzzles, inventory management, and ammo starvation. So you have to really pick and choose your battles. Some of the newer ones, like the walking simulators, bring that puzzle aspect back into it as well. Earth key, earth key. But these older ones that were like your Silent Hills, Resident Evils, and anything that's inspired by that takes this approach with the tiny inventory, those are definitely puzzle, and they get really obtuse sometimes. I'm turning around because I need to save. If I gotta redo any of that because this guy kills me in like 2 shots, I'm gonna lose it.
This game went under my radar apparently. Worth a go, you think?
It's kind of frustrating, but it's pretty good. Did you play Tormented Souls, Zeke? Thanks for the 83 months, by the way. It's on a level with Tormented Souls. It's not quite as good, but I think it's worth playing. You're gonna have to get some help from your chat, though, from time to time, because some of these puzzles are really stupid. Some of these puzzles are insanely stupid. Let's start from the top here. My box of plouts. like this one as much as Tormented Souls, but it is good. I am enjoying it. Oh, whoa, wait. Old key? Do I need the old key? I'm gonna take it in case. Oh, you didn't last with Tormented Souls. Yeah, you might not like this one. It really... I think it was made by and appreciated by people who, like, really, like, would get into, like, a bar fight with you over whether or not a survival horror game should have tank controls, like, and this person would be championing, like, oh, it's gotta have the tank controls or it's not real horror, you know, it's needlessly obtuse in a lot of ways. I love the creepy mansion vibe. I will play just about anything that has it. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm gonna die. I didn't bring any health with me. I wasn't thinking about it. Yeah, so this one has tank controls on by default. They have an over-the-camera option, which I obviously put on, but it's got that stank on it for sure. Right. The idea behind the tank controls is that it makes the game more stressful, but it's like an artificial difficulty, you know? Like, of course it makes it more stressful because the tank controls suck. That has nothing to do with the thing that you're, like, stressed. Like, you're not stressed because of the environment of the game. You're stressed because the controls suck. It's like the same reason that hide-and-go-seek shit drives me nuts after a while. Because it's supposed to be stressful, you don't want to get caught, and it's like, yeah, I don't want to get caught, but not because I'm afraid of getting caught. I don't want to lose my progress. Yeah, if you didn't like Tormented Souls, you probably won't like this. It's a little more... well, really leans into that nostalgia factor for this kind of crap. I don't think I need this. I want to take the old key. I cannot imagine playing this with tank controls. I would agree with Odious, yeah. Both actually felt more Resident Evil to me. Oh, let's get rid of this guy. Ah. Oh, is this motherfucker activated? Oh. This guy from Dimmu Borgir. Shit. Time to get this out. And they're bullet sponges.
Here's some 84 shell ammo as part is a cheat. Also tank control, best control.
No! Thank you, Unborn. Thank you for the 84 months. And it's okay to be wrong sometimes, you know? I was singing our theme song last night, Unborn. The Trials song. Welcome to the... Because that Ollie Ollie game is like Trials skateboarding. Are you dead? Good. No. Also, I need to point out the other thing that really just grinds my gears about this game. I want you to behold this entire space in the middle that is just wasted. Because I have 6 spots in my inventory. Now, there's probably more somewhere. Maybe another outfit that I wasn't. What is the fucking point of this huge black space? I can't use it. I'm okay with some inventory management, but good lord. Combine. This just takes it to an extreme. Biz, thanks for 71 months.
Oh hey, 71 months. That's a bit.
Do I want to... I don't really want to drop any of this. Okay. I'll take that for now. There's just parts of it that are kind of difficult for no reason. I'm enjoying it, but I would still complain about those in a review. Excerpt from the Journal of Dr. Arnold Howard, August 1st, 1981. Incredible! It appears my findings about the script are genuine. One of the members have granted me access to a few of the master's writings after I doubted their claims of his origins being from the ancient European era. The medium appears to be written upon papyrus, sealed within a plastic protector. I have not seen genuine papyrus script since, well, Windows, you know. Since my expedition to the Museum of Egyptian Artifacts in Baltimore, the script appears to share the same style as the engravings on the cups from which they drink their strange, mind-altering brew from. Now I'm just picturing this cult had, like, custom Dixie cups made with, like, the papyrus font just emblazoned the word, like, cult on the front. At least it was in Comic Sans. I did not have the proper reference texts with me to confirm their origin. Not even sure that reference texts exist for writings prior to 4000 BC. Perhaps I can configure some sort of translation system to help me decipher some of these symbols. Oh! We were just talking about this. Those stupid glyphs on the crossbow. It does look great. I sincerely hope, and with games like this and Tormented Souls, kind of getting it. Daymare was another one, and they're making a sequel to that. That more people kind of start making games. I hope that the Resident Evil remakes got people to make some of these types of games again. Needless difficulty aside. Oh, Tormented Souls was great. I think that I highlighted everything from that. I'm trying to get that sorted out. I really want to put that one up on YouTube, but I think I might have missed a day or two. I need to look. Damn it. You're kidding me. Uh-oh. What? Okay. All right, though. Get back, demon! No! Take the other arm. Take the other arm. Close. They are. They're like the Crimson Head. There's definitely... This one tried to lean in a Resident Evil 4 direction. This over-the-camera, or over-the-shoulder camera isn't even why I say that. It's definitely got... There is a clear cult in the area. Where does this go? Oh, fuck. No! I don't want to use the bullets. Now, what is this? What do you want, Slender Man? He looks like that character actor who did the gentleman in Buffy. That guy. Amazing. An occult symbol. Yeah, there is a lot of that around here. I don't know if you noticed, Alicia. There's a cult. We are dealing with a cult. I love her bewilderment after all this time about the cult symbols everywhere. We have covered. We got this. The other half. No. Put it over here. Okay, what the fuck is this? All right, that probably goes on that one door. Oh shit. No, let me go back. It seems a little culty. Seems, I mean... I just met you, and this is crazy. But is this a cult? Oh. Oh yeah, so the part of the deal with the zombies is that this guy had these people come here for the purposes of his cult, and then they drank some kind of potion that he made, some kind of elixir, And it turned everybody into this. So these are like the followers of the cult. God damn it. I don't have a lot of bullets for this nonsense. But then you add in this whole other layer of like, I have a pocket dimension that I can just go to. You traverse space and time. Please tell me there's only one of you. Resident Memory Hill. You know what game was very distinctly Silent Hill that a lot of people didn't like? I thought was great? Was the medium. I don't know why people didn't like the medium. Some people really didn't like the medium, yeah. I thought it was great. I've been trying to get stuff put up on YouTube, so I've been thinking about the medium because that's on my list. No! 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 The bad touch, Herbert! Kevin, no! Oh, it's bad. Oh, this is bad. Hang on. In there. I'm good. I don't need to be in there right now. You dog. Yes. All the people in these pictures look normal, nothing like the mindless cannibals I've encountered so far. Could these people have once been part of this cult? I wonder if someone else used to live here. Alicia! I swear. Oh, fuck! I can't deal with them right now, even with the shotgun. Hang on. Well, when I don't need the key again, it will throw it away for me, so I clearly need it for another door. There's like one more door I just haven't hit up yet. Her name is Alicia. Yeah. I'm gonna take that. I don't want. I hesitate to use this again. She's got bad indigestion. I want to take a quick break because it's been a little over 2 hours and I gotta pee. Just gonna be real with you, I gotta pee. Be back in a couple of minutes. This new Sidewalks and Skeletons album I'll just go ahead and put back on because it seems pretty good. Jake from Sidewalks and Skeletons was overjoyed that I wanted to play his music on the stream, so, you know. We'll just go with that as like a thing. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.